Hey guys, it's Simon Geek. I am going to correct every fanboy on the stupid internet connection issue. Alright, we'll start off with Xbots. Alright, Xbots? Yes, it is true that the online on the Xbox 360 is currently the best one out there. But it's not because of stupid features like you claim. Alright, the reason Xbox Live is better than PSN and Nintendo Wi-Fi connection is because it is one server. Well, not one server, but a one group of servers, all put together. Now, what this does is that our $7 a month, it pays for management, repairs, and everything else with these servers. Our money makes us sure that those servers will stay up. That's why we can still play Halo 2 today, and probably be able to play Xbox One games into the next generation online. This is why $7 a month is good. With dedicated servers like Nintendo Wi-Fi and PSN, they're free now, because Sony and Nintendo are paying for them. But as time goes on, they're going to start costing money, just like they did on the PS2 and the Dreamcast. Well, the Dreamcast wasn't free when it originally launched, but PS2 games were. You see, Sony is paying for you right now. You see, right now, they're paying for you. Like we're paying for Xbox Live, they're paying the servers. Once they stop paying for you, the servers will charge you, and it won't be the same cost as Xbox Live. It'll be more, and it'll be for every game. Not only that, with dedicated servers, it also gives the third parties enough power to either shut down the server when a sequel comes out, or start charging you once Sony stops paying. And that's the problem with dedicated servers. Another problem with dedicated servers is that they could lag. It doesn't matter. We could have one dedicated server that's just utter crap. Whereas with the Xbox Live, you pay for it, and if they have a laggy server, you pay for it and they'll fix it. That's the difference. When you're paying for something, they'll have to fix it because you're paying $7 a month, which gives them the money to. On PSN and Nintendo Wi-Fi, you don't pay for the service, which means if something goes wrong or something, and Nintendo and Sony don't feel like paying for it, that server's gone. Now, let's move on to Sony fanboys. Alright. Sony fanboys, I totally agree with you. Your online is not shit at all. It's not shit. Except for the fact that it runs on dedicated servers. I mean, all Xbots do is brag about features. You guys are idiots. Alright? Features do not make it online because honestly, it's just software and it could change in a second. If Sony really wants to add that stuff and they put enough money towards it, they'll get it. It's not like, oh, it'll never, ever, ever, ever happen. But what you Sony fanboys have to realize is that PSN is not comparable to Xbox Live because it runs on dedicated servers. The only thing that you compare PSN to is Nintendo Wi-Fi, and of course, PSN beats Nintendo Wi-Fi due to features, but once again, I have to state that features are not a reason why an online would be better, because software, it's just software, and it could change in a moment's time. So don't be idiots and compare PSN to an obviously superior platform. All right, not the platform as in the console, but as in the online, because of the single server like room area that makes it better than a dedicated server. And the $7 a month is only a technicality because $7 a month just means that my servers into the next generation, I'll probably still be able to play Halo 2. Whereas you may not even be able to play PS3 games on your PS4 online. So, now let's go on to Nintendo. Now, this one gets a lot of unnecessary flack. I mean, Nintendo's servers, most people only have played Brawl online. And as everyone knows, the first couple of months, it was utter shit. And then it got a little bit better. But this is what they base it on. Now, Nintendo Online is just like Sony Online, alright? Except for the fact that it's not all unified and there's no names and it's just friend codes. But due to the servers, some servers are bad, some servers are good, which is the problem with dedicated servers, I must state again. Like, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 has the worst servers on the fucking planet. And Brawl doesn't have that good of servers, but Mario Kart Wii has some of the best servers I've ever seen in an online game ever. I played it on dial-up and it didn't lag. That's right, I even tried it at my friend's house on dial-up and it did not lag. It is amazing. But there's always ups and downs. Because of dedicated servers, it's unpredictable what companies are willing to pay for the server. Obviously, I don't know why Nintendo was willing to pay more for Mario Kart Wii than Super Smash Brothers, but that's the point. Now, Nintendo fanboys don't get all high and mighty. The fact is that Nintendo Wi-Fi is only comparable to the Dreamcast Online and the PS2 Online. It's nowhere comparable to Xbox Live, and PSN does shit all over it right now. So, yeah, there you go, fanboys. Each one of you, I named what's wrong and what's good about your stupid onlines, okay? So, don't go bashing each other. There's the reasons.